welcome to another vlog. Not that this is something that happens consistently yet anyways. I am headed to the post office to drop off all of the orders that came in over the weekend. I packed them all last night and they're ready to go. And then, whew, I'm out of breath. They were heavy. A huge bag of them. And then I'm gonna go pick up my husband from work and we're gonna drive over to the hospital because I have a prescription I need to pick up. So if you don't know already, we live on a post in the middle of the desert. It's called Fort Irwin, and there's like all the medical services mostly are all in one main building, which is the hospital. So I'm gonna go there to pick up a prescription, and then we're going to get lunch at the hospital because dining options are very limited here, and that actually, sadly in a way, I guess, is one of the better places to eat on post. And ironically enough, the other good place to eat is the on post bowling alley. So that's where we went last week. So this week we're going to the hospital to have lunch because I have to pick up a prescription anyways. Then I'm planning on coming home and packing an order that came in last minute. I didn't have time to do it before I went to the post office today, but I'll get that into the post tomorrow. And then I wanted to do some painting today. I got caught up on all of my orders. I'm caught up pretty much on everything I needed to get done for Patreon this week, other than my daily posts, which I already have planned out and ready to go. And then, yeah, I wanted to try painting with some gouache today. I did some little tiny sketches in a sketchbook, and I wanted to try painting them and just practice because I'm still trying to get comfortable with painting. I love the way it looks. I love the way painting feels. So yeah, I wanted to work some more on that, and then obviously my kids will be home from school. We'll make dinner. I actually think we're planning on going into town for dinner. It takes us about 40-ish minutes to get from here to the closest town, which is Barstow. So I think we're gonna go try something in Barstow tonight because we're tired of being at home. All right, check in with you soon.
Good morning, friends. I hope that you are doing well. I am alone for the week. Just over 2 years ago, and her family gave birth. I'm actually going to be filming it. It's exhausting and it's confusing, and I know that we're all so sick and tired of this pandemic, and I can't continue to harp on about it because we're all tired of hearing about it, but that doesn't. It was the last day, and I've done it every single day. Never been able to stick with any sort of moving challenge this month, so yay! Then I plan on reading. I have really long time reading, all else fails.
Hey guys, checking in again. Last night kind of got away from me. We went outside to play at the park and my daughter fell and ended up breaking her arm. So we were in the ER for most of the night last night, and then she has to go back this afternoon to see an orthopedic surgeon because they might have to reset the bone. So that's exciting. She's doing fine, but as a mom, I'm not doing that great because it's just freaking me out. But this morning I did get a little bit more painting done. I finished the little illustration I was working on. I added in some coloring pencil touches to it. The rest of this day is really going to be focused on getting my daughter taken care of, and then we have to go get groceries in town. We were supposed to do that last night. Like I mentioned, we were going to go into town and get some dinner and get a few groceries and some errands done that we needed to, but obviously that didn't happen. So we will be doing that tonight, as long as everything goes well with her, getting her arm finished with getting situated and casted and all that stuff. I actually have never broken anything, and neither has anyone in my immediate family, so I was just like, I was oblivious to what the process is. I thought she would be in way more pain than she was. She really only cried for a few minutes, and then, you know, she was fine. I mean, she wasn't fine, but she wasn't like in agony, which was really surprising to me. But yeah, so we'll get hopefully all of that taken care of this afternoon. Then she should be able to go back to school tomorrow, and we got some errands to run. So yeah, it's been a week, and I think pretty sure yesterday was a full moon, so I think I'm gonna blame it on that, the full moon. I'm not superstitious or anything, but I do enjoy learning about superstitions, so that's one that I find really interesting. And I do have friends that work in ERs, and they do say that they tend to get a lot more people in on nights that there's a full moon, so who knows, really, right? Even though I'm still locked down, I'm thinking to get out of the house. So I'm just really,
And this is kind of in that same vein, but instead of reflecting on something we recently learned, we're using this prompt to be curious just for fun.
Hello friends, you have made it to the voiceover portion of this video. Congratulations. I have been doing this illustrated journaling course by Dylan Oh, I can't pronounce her last name, but I've been following her for a while on Instagram. But kind of the whole point of a sketchbook for me anyways is just to practice and just to have a daily habit of creating. It's because when I do create on a daily basis, I do have a lot of breakthroughs. Like sometimes just starting out with ugly drawings leads to something beautiful that I end up finishing and sharing. I will be sharing I share my sketchbook pages with my Patreon for the, I believe, Fawn tier and up has access to that. So I will be sharing all of my journaling pages from this course over on my Patreon. And we're doing Anne of Green Gables this month on Patreon, which has been such a delight. Anne of Green Gables is one of my favorite, most nostalgic childhood memories. I loved the books and I loved the movies, and now I get to freaking create art inspired by those things, and it has just been pure joy, and it's been so fun posting that stuff over on Patreon. And I've got the stickers and postcards and other fun things coming for that theme, which I will probably be sharing in a future vlog when that stuff comes in. It's been kind of a crazy week. My daughter fell and broke her arm, and she had to have anesthesia so that they could reset it for her. And just getting her set up at school, and she can't do PE and that kind of stuff has been just a lot of moving parts going on with that. And then we've had all the holiday stuff coming up for Halloween. On Post, we celebrate Halloween early because the service members have to work on Halloween. So we're going to be having our Halloween celebration early. So we've been doing stuff to get prepared for that. And it's just been a week. So I wanted to take some time to just relax and read for a minute on Friday at the end of this week. And I picked up the book that I showed earlier by Morgan Harper Nichols. I've been following her on Instagram for quite a while, and she just writes the most lovely, delightful things, and just a really calming way to end the week. And at the end of this clip where I'm reading, I actually started tearing up a bit, and I wanted to read to you what I was reading that caused me to tear up. There will be days when you do not feel fearless, and you choose to get up and go out to sea anyway. And my friend, let me tell you, that is what it means to be brave. It is that gentle shove toward the water that says, I will go, and I will go afraid. It is not a feeling, it is not a thought, it is that inward wind that pulls you out of sleep and says, I will go forth with all I have now, a breath, a dozen steps, and a pocket full of fears. But no matter what tries to pull me back, I will find the strength to be here.